Howdy, folks. Today we're going to evaluate the derivative or the integral of dx over 16 minus x squared to the power of 3 halves. Now, just by looking at this, we can tell that we're going to be using trig substitution, also known as trig sub. Now, how do I know that? Well, we can rewrite this as the integral of dx over square root of 16 minus x squared, all to the power of 3. Now, we can see from here that we're dealing with the square root of the difference of two squares, where it is similar to a squared minus x squared, where a is a constant. All right. Now, the trig sub-identity, one of the trig sub-identity is x is equal to a sine of theta. Now, I'm going to put up a video that shows how all of this is derived. All right, so going back to this, we can determine that this is equal to 16 minus x squared. So our a value should be equal to 4. Now we can plug that in here. X is equal to 4 sine theta. Now we're going to substitute that later. But first things first, we should find the derivative of x. The x will be equal to 4 cosine theta d of theta. Okay. Now that we have both of those, we can plug it in. That'll be equal to the integral of dx over, dx is equal to 4 cosine theta d theta. And this will be equal to 16 minus x. Remember, x is this value right here. That'll be equal to 4 sine squared, or 4 sine theta squared. Now it'll be, scroll down and evaluate this. It'll be 4 cosine theta d theta over 16 minus 16 sine squared theta. And that would be square root and then cubed. Let's go down here. Now, I'm going to factor out the 16 from here. So it should be equal to 4 cosine theta over 16 times 1 minus sine squared theta. And that's all cubed d theta. Now, looking at this, 1 minus sine squared theta, if you remember, is one of our trig identities. And 1 minus sine squared theta is equal to cosine squared theta. And that's coming from trig identity, the original identity, cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. Okay, I'm going down here. You plug that back in. It'll be 4 cosine theta. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. We can actually take out the 16, put it right there, right? Now that'll be equal to cosine squared theta, and all of this will be cubed d theta. Now, this will be equal to cosine theta, and that's all cubed. So we can evaluate that to the integral of 1 over, so this is 4 cosine theta, and this is 4 cosine theta. Now that's 1 over 4 cosine theta squared. which is also equal to 16 cosine squared theta, d theta. Now we can take out the 1 over 16. Sorry. We can take the 1 over 16 because that is a constant. And 1 over cosine squared theta is also equal to secant squared theta. So that would be secant squared theta. And we know that the integral of secant squared theta d theta is equal to tangent theta. So this should be tangent theta over 16. And don't forget the c value. And that's our final answer.